Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video and another episode of What Cruisers Want. Now these are comments that of course are written into Carnival's cruise line ambassador John Heel. He shares them with everybody on his Facebook page. I like to come on here, read a couple of them to you, give my opinion, and then get y'all's opinion on them as well. Now some of these are valid questions. Some of these are keyboard warriors just typing away from behind that screen where nobody knows actually who they are, so that of course they feel they can say anything that they possibly want to. But this first one we're going to start with, it's not a keyboard warrior. It's kind of a valid question, I think. One that, I don't know, I'm going to have to get your guys' opinion as to what you think. John Heel, this is for you to send to the higher-ups if needs must. Why is my daughter not permitted on the Serenity deck? We are on Carnival. We were told she has to be 21. My daughter is going into the United States Army Officers Candidate School at Fort Benning, Georgia. In this country, 18 is considered an adult. You are no longer a minor. You can serve your country. You are emancipated from your parents. You can get married. And in my opinion, you should be able to sit in the Serenity area. This deck is not a nightclub. It is a quiet deck where you can read and relax. My daughter deserves to be able to be with her boyfriend who is 21 before she goes to serve her country. Can you get her permission? Now, I read through the viewer comments on this particular one here, and it seems like the majority of people in the comments said, look, you know what? The rules are the rules. We're not going to change them for one individual. That if the rule is 21, then 21 is the rule, and she should not be accommodated. Now, for my opinion, I will say, as a person who served in the military, the rules are the rules. I believe that. I try to follow the rules as best I can. And if the rule is 21, then I don't necessarily believe she should be accommodated, particularly for the reason is, well, she should have time to spend with her fiance before she heads off to school, who is 21. Well, who says the Serenity area is the only place they can hang out? There's plenty of other ship if that's all it is and they want to hang out together. But you guys let me know. What do y'all think below? Should she be accommodated? Should they change the rule for this young lady? You guys let me know what y'all think. Now on to comment number 2. Again, this one wasn't a keyboard warrior, but this one kind of makes me wonder why this individual cruises. We all cruise for a different reason. It could be for the ship. It could be for the destinations. It could be for the activities and the food and everything else on the ship. For some of us, it's a combination of all of it. And no two people think alike, so what I think of a particular subject may not be what everybody thinks of it, but let me go ahead and read this one to you guys. What's all the hype about this Half Moon Cay? What makes it so cool? I read there are no shops and no real attractions. What's the reason so many if your cruises go there then? Tomato, tomato, I guess. I thought Half Moon was one of the prettiest, most beautiful places I have ever been. And yeah, there were no straw markets and roller coasters and water slides and other types of attractions like that. It was just beautiful, crystal clear water and beaches. I thought it was awesome, and I'm happy every time I get to go there. But again, you guys let me know what you think. Is it just all hype for Half Moon Cay? All right, and our third comment. Now this one, it's one of those types of cruisers, where they have to say their VIP status, because if they've got a VIP status, you must listen to them because they know everybody, they talk to everybody, and everybody agrees with them. Unless, of course, you read the comments that follow these posts, and turns out that most people don't. So I'm not sure who everybody is. Maybe a room full of cats or something. I don't know. But let's read this one to you. DH and me are both diamond. We are on the Spirit now for the Panama Canal to Seattle cruise. If there was ever proof needed that Carnival needs to get rid of early and late dining options, it is here on this ship waiting for you. Everyone wants anytime dining. and the wait time to get a table was 30 minutes tonight. Every ship should move only to anytime dining. Everyone I spoke with agrees with this statement of true fact. There was no place in today's world of cruising for this early and late dinner. All right, we've heard this argument before. Should be no early dining, should be no late dining, should be only anytime dining. Now, here has been my experience because I've had early dining, I've had late dining, I've had anytime dining, so I've had all three. If you get anytime dining and you try to go to the dining room when it very first opens, that first half an hour to 45 minutes, there is usually a line and you may have to do a little bit of waiting. I've seen it time and time again. Now, usually if you have anytime dining and you go a little bit later, usually you have no problem just pretty much going right in, maybe wait a couple minutes, they get you a table, and you're all set. So what this sounds like to me is you couldn't get early dining, so you got anytime dining, but you wanted to eat as soon as the dining room opened, just like everybody else on anytime dining that was hungry, and so you had to do a little bit of waiting. But it's a true fact that nobody wants early or late dining, because everybody you talk to said so. Well, it seems like the majority of people probably do not agree with this. There are plenty of people that like their early set time dining. Maybe they have kids. Maybe they like to eat first and then go to the shows. Maybe they just like to eat a little bit earlier. There's people that like the late dining option. There are people that like to sit at the same table and have the same wait staff the entire cruise. That's part of the appeal of having a set dining time, is that your serving staff is your same serving staff for the entire cruise. So no, I don't think that you should get rid of two of the options and only keep the option that you like because you're diamond. Right now, I think 3 options is good, gives people multiple choices, but again, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below, because this is not the first time this has come up already. Because we've had this discussion about dining times before, this isn't the first time we've had this. This isn't the first time people write in about it. But again, you guys let me know what you guys think below. Should it all be anytime dining, or should it just stay the way it is? We have an early dining, a late dining, and then the option for anytime dining as well. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video of what cruisers want. If you have, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Have yourself a great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.